Good afternoon, everybody. It's Brenda. How are you all doing today? Little squirrel climbing up my tree. I hope you're all doing well. We've had rain about every day for the last week, but we are dry at the moment. So let's see what we can get done today. So I went ahead with my grungy cards, tags. I went ahead and redid the backs on them with coffee dyed cardstock. So that makes me happier. I like those like that. Then what I meant to do when I made these was I forgot to do the splattering, the little black and the white splattering. So this morning I took my black watercolor and a fan brush, and let's see, my fan brush here, and I did a little splatter black, and then I took some white gesso, the Liquitex gesso, and I splattered some white spots. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I do have some black and white spots on them this time. Finally, I meant to do it before, but I forgot. So they are splattered. So that is how my grungy tags turned out, and I'm very pleased with them. Set those aside. And the next thing I wanted to show you was I did decorate one of the larger tags, and this is what I came up with. So I used some of my paper lace. I used the back, what I call the craft side, instead of the book page side, and made a little pocket down here at the bottom with it. And I did back it with some black cardstock. And then I just did a little bit of a collage and a little butterfly and a little charm here, key charm. I'll show you what it looks like without the things in the pocket. Got a little rusty paper clip here, and Tim Holtz number tag there. And that is this is all the collage that I did. The condemned, of course, was on there. That's what we stamped. So I thought that turned out pretty darn cute and grungy. And there's the stuff in the little pocket here. Oh, I knew that was going to do that. I was trying to hold that up. There we go. So there you have, and it's been backed. And oh, and I put a few staples on the sides of the pocket. Love how that turned out. So these can be really fun if we put our mind to it. Okay, now for the video for today, the project we're going to do. I have made lots of this kind of faux tape. Okay, and I love how it turns out with the different colors. I think I used caramel and a latte, I think, of the, oh, what do you call it? I used to have it real handy. Now it's hiding on me. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know where it went. I might have stashed it away. Anyway, people use different colors anyway of the little bottles of re-inker. So I love how these turn out. But my thought was, what if we didn't use the Scotch tape and tried a different tape to make some faux tape for maybe, I don't know, faux washi tape or something like that. So what I did was grab my masking tape roll, and I grabbed some plastic paper to put it down on. So I am going to give this a try and see what happens. If it doesn't work out, then it'll be a video of what not to do with masking tape. So I am just going to lay some out side by side. Trying not to, well, to tell you the truth, I don't really mind if I have a few wrinkles in it. That's fine with me too. I do want the grunge look is what I'm trying to accomplish. How we do that, I'm not sure. Never tried this, so we are sort of like learning this together. If it doesn't work, then we'll know it's something that you don't want to do. But we shall see what we end up with. Maybe a mess, for all I know. I think I have enough for one more. I wanted that over a little bit, but didn't end up that way. I think that will be okay. All right. So we have these down. And I don't even know if it will, oh, sorry, that's my printer in the background. Well, I suppose I should leave that like so. So next I want to take some walnut stain distressed ink and give it a little color before we get started. Definitely want to tone down the background some. Do a couple in the walnut stain, and I'm gonna try, I think, a couple in the scorched birch also. I think that will be a little darker, and then I don't know if the stamping will show on it. So let's do the walnut stain first. And then we'll do some scorched timber. Did I say scorched birch? I meant scorched timber. Now, I don't know how this is going to, I'm rubbing real light because I wasn't sure how dark that was going to get, but I'm liking it, so I think it's gonna turn out okay. Like that color. This may end up being a short little video, but that's fine. I do have a doctor's appointment again today, so let's see what we can do with our tape. Let's see, what do I have here? Got some VersaFine. Nocturne VersaFine Clair. And what I wanted to try is one of Gail's ways where she puts the whole thing down. Now I have no idea how this will turn out, but I wanted to at least do it maybe right in the middle and see how it turns out. So we're going to try that first and see what happens. And maybe we can use some little ones to use up the rest of the space. Oh, got some areas that have, that's not getting any, and then we got some areas that have a little bit too much. So we'll see how it turns out. Wipe down the too much areas. Right there. Some right here. Some right here. Okay, before it gets dried out, let's see what we get. I know there's going to be some spaces that I try to get the tape a little closer, but oh well, we'll see what we end up with. Maybe it won't even stay on at all. I imagine it would have to dry though too. Okay, the reveal. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Well, certainly does stamp on the masking tape. That is for sure. It does look like it needs to dry though, so we will try to be careful and try to do some stamping around it. Set that aside to dry. Let's see what we have here. Maybe up here we could do a little bit of these long ones. And you know what I didn't get out? I did not get out a acrylic block. So it's hard telling what this is going to turn out like. I wonder if I can, let's see, acrylic block, where would those be? Maybe right here. Found one. Let's see what we can do with this. This one here, I'll see if we can do a few things with that. I like that part right there. There we go. I like that. Where's my ink? This one's going to be a writing one, a script one. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we can add to it. This will probably have to dry for a while before I dare to do anything with it. Some circles somewhere. Let's try a few circles. Oops. Sometimes these don't stick. I guess if sometimes people put a little bit of, maybe a little bit of glue or a little bit of whatchamacallit? Oh, water is what I was thinking of. Some water sometimes will help it stick. Let's see, is that, might not get the whole thing, but let's see what we can get. Oh, okay, that's not bad. There. Don't think a birdie would fit. Don't have no room for condemned. Ooh, let's try a couple of butterflies. You can't go wrong with butterflies. There we go. Just a couple more spaces left. Try some numbers. I got some bunch of it right there. Oh, I like those. Could even put one right there. I think we pretty much filled it up. I think I can do a little something right there. Just a little itty bitty. No, I don't think I'll go up there. Should be able to fit something. But I don't know what it would be without maybe a little number will fit up there. Let's try this. Just barely. And I think that just about does it. As far as spacing it out. These were, I forgot to tell you, these were Tim Holtz stamping. Might have showed you on the Stampers Anonymous. Tim Holtz was the huge one, and then the little ones were also Tim Holtz. Okay, so it did turn out okay as far as stamping and distressing on the masking tape. I don't know about there we go. I don't know about whether we're going to be able to rub over it or touch on it when it dries, but we will see. I will probably let you know tomorrow if it's going to work or not, because don't know if I want to mess with it right now until it's completely dry, if it completely dries, which I don't know if it will or not yet either. So, but anyway, that is what I wanted to try with you guys today, and I thank you so much for being here to test out my little project with me. If you have any questions about the stamping or the process, comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. I'm sorry about my printer. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed. And thank you so much for all your comments and all your sweet, can't think of the word. Anyway, your comments, your sweet comments to me. And I wish you all a blessed week, and I will see you next time. And thank you all for everything. Bye-bye, everybody.